I'm not necessarily going to make this into an official thing, but we're just gonna have it up. So let's hope all this works. Also, I'm gonna need to do the nuggies. Hold on. Let's see if everything works still. I haven't had this thing on in 4 days. Yeah, it does. Hello, hi, howdy. Bar pronoun or nos with the. Definitely nos with the for me today. Yeah, I know it's a bit late for me. But I see people in the chat. I didn't realise people were actually going to come in. Hiya Lucius, hiya Maz, hiya John, hiya Tal, hiya Asphodel, hiya Mobius, it's a rare one for you. Let me take off the hat quickly. How's everyone doing? How's it still going? I just wanted to like go live today. It felt like a nice time to just relax and go live, considering I've been traveling for most of the day. But I just want to say hi before I go to sleep. I've been in bed with a migraine all day. Oh no, oh no. No, you go sleep, Tal, honestly. Stay okay. I hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you. I probably won't be going for too long, but thank you so much. You Nosta, take care. I hope that migraine goes for you. Oh boy. But yeah, no, I've been traveling since midday today, and I had like one train delay, which ended up causing me to miss the train I needed to get everywhere on time. So for like 3 hours of the end of my trip, my ticket that I booked became invalid because it was only between a certain time. Luckily, the time was not printed on the it was not printed on the ticket. That sounds awful. You're adorable. Come on. I can start denying it from tomorrow onwards, at least. So that's fun. Because nobody's extended it now. Nobody's extended the cute month even further, so I can stop, like, denying. Well, I can stop not denying stuff. No. What do you mean, no? What do you mean? Also, thank you for the head pat, Mobius. Thank you. Oh, boy. But yeah. So I haven't been online much for the past couple of days. By couple, I mean 4, because I stopped on Thursday, and then I've just been gone until today. I kind of needed like the breakaway, and I went to go see family for a bit, which was nice. Made sure everyone was okay. Had a lot of talks about what I'm supposed to be doing once my education's over. That's all well and good. Didn't really need to drop the fact like, oh hey, I stream. I do funny little streamy things, because this is not the audience that I can tell that to. It's like, what's the streams? Let me check them out. No. Family, I love you, but no. Nah, I've been... I couldn't even work out the distance, because I've had to take... So from where I am, I ended up going to a different part of England. I've got the bucket on, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on, I need to actually do something. There we go. Sorted. Yeah, I just wanted to ramble about my journey for a bit. So, yeah, so from where I'm staying at the moment, I ended up heading to a place called Norwich. And Norwich is a very nice part of the country. It was very sunny for the entire weekend, so luckily I've at least had some sun cream on me. I was gonna say sunscreen. I don't know what the difference is between sun cream and sunscreen. I'm lost in IKEA. How are you lost in IKEA? Actually, never mind. That's a stupid question. Everyone can get lost in IKEA. Thank you for the head pats. Hi Arcturos. Hello. How's it going? How you doing? How did you survive? How did you survive your subathon? I'm not doing too bad. I am very sleepy, so I decided to just hop on and do some like chatting things for a bit because it was nice, and I haven't done it in a while. So, and I'm too impatient to wait until tomorrow. So I thought I'd just do like a sit down. Yeah, I'm doing good. Somehow surviving. I'm glad to hear at least. Surviving is a very good thing. Please continue to do that. But nah, you've done great. Don't you worry. Just as long as you make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? And that goes for all of you guys too. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Hydrate, feed yourselves, get sleep. Thank you. It's all good. But yeah, make sure you guys take care. I have to now take care of my hydration needs more because there is a heat wave this week in the UK. So that means you gotta make sure that you have to hydrate or you dehydrate. And I'm bad at hydrating. Which is why I still don't have a hydrate button, because I know people are going to spam that. After the amount of admissions that I've given that I'm both very good and very bad at keeping myself hydrated, adding that button is going to be my downfall. Or my blessing, I don't know. To be fair, I think my liver would thank me for it. But it's fine. Dad, Hades! Hi, Hades! Hello, she's alive! Hi, Nat! Hi! Yeah, I decided to do just a really weird impromptu stream because I got antsy and I felt like I had nothing to do. And also, I'm very tired. So I thought, why not? I could just ramble for a bit. Instead of just rambling to the ghost in the corner. Also, oh wait, I need to add nuggies. Hold on, how many nuggies do I need to add? So I've done one for that. So I need to do one. 2 more. Okay. Or I typed the entire thing wrong. That's great. That is fantastic. Also, this week, as a quick warning for this week, I'm probably going to repeat this for the rest of the week, but you're gonna get some more. You can definitely get some more streams out of me, but I'm gonna be moving back to Wales in like a couple of days. I say a couple of days, but a couple means 2. I'm gonna be moving back to Wales at the end of the week. So this means that we are going to be getting more games for the next month when I'm back over there. Less work, more games. Also, you. Hi. Hi, you. Love you. But yeah, no, surprise, yay. But yeah, we are going to get more good games out of me. I've already planned on playing Kingdom Hearts. That's already on the menu. I'm going to be doing what I'm going to at least attempt as an 100% playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, because why do I say attempt? I know I'm going to do it. It's more of a case of I haven't done it in a couple of years. And not to say it's in a couple of years and I don't know what I'm doing. It's a couple of years and I do know what I'm doing. I just have to be entertaining about it because I am very much... when I've played it, it's only been myself and Brokila. And so it's a case of I need to start explaining stuff. I'm checking Hearts before Darkness takes your heart speedrun. Oh no, I need to check on Steam actually. Oh, please don't tell me that there's that achievement. Please don't tell me there's that achievement. And by that achievement, I mean on the PlayStation version, there's an achievement where you have to do it within a speedrun. I need to see what the achievement for it would be. Hold on. Will it tell me the achievements? It does. Hold on. I have to do an entire look of the achievements now. Great. Please tell me they're just all the same. Actually, don't tell me they're all the same achievements. Okay, normal. The gummy ship missions I'm probably gonna struggle with. Sandraka, final mix, beginner. I'm just gonna complete it on like the highest difficulty. I don't have to care about that. it's hardcore or nothing. A lot of... So synthesizing. Okay, synthesis we can do. That one we can do. Sure. I just need to know that I don't have to do like a speed run of this, because if so, then that's gonna have to be a simple, easy run. Because I think there's also a I'll have to check later, because on the one I'm looking at, there's 197 achievements, and the issue is it's 197 achievements but it's mixing both Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. And all of them have separate achievements of their own, so I'm having to mix between which ones I'm supposed to be getting out of it. Especially since the majority of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 have like very similar achievements. But there's also going to be minigame ones as well. You know, fun! But yes, there is going to be that happening, which I enjoy doing, because I like Kingdom Hearts. In case you can't tell, I do like the game. But yeah, also means you might get the layout slightly differently when I'm back there, because I'm having to change the aspect ratio again. Considering I'm working off teeny tiny laptop, and then I'm going to get a monitor the size of my face when I go back. So yeah, all well, all good. So we got that looking forward to. I was talking about my travels, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it, and see, it is all good. So proud I'm moving up in the world. Gonna cry. No, look, it's not even my monitor. We still had, like, the monitor heist from years ago with myself and Brokila. But then he ended up upgrading even further to a monitor that is, instead of going for the reasonable route of, let's just get 2 monitors and then we could dual wield monitors. No, we just need one that's the size of like a flat screen television. If that. So yeah, we kind of still gonna work off one screen, but it's just gonna be one big screen. But yeah, travels. So I've travelled to a place called Norwich. Norwich is quite nice, very quiet, a lot safer than most places in the UK, I feel. But that's just due to where I was. Smart TVs make pretty good monitors. They do, though. But then I ended up staying in Norwich for a couple of days with a family member who took me in. I got booted out the next day because they needed that room for their best friend. Snack, not a snack, ethereal, but welcome on in, welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, got kicked out of the house after the first night because we were doing some celebrations and such. Talking about life, everything, figuring out that the majority of the neighbours now know me. Great. Nah, the neighbours were great. Turns out I can work with children. Ended up getting to know, like, some, I believe it's Dad Keeler's cousins and their children. And their children are absolute sweethearts. They were also, as children do, very noisy. But they were beautiful. They were quite funny to be around, and they did warm up to me after a day. I ended up having to make like a non-alcoholic punch for this party. Just got off work. Nice. Just I had to make a non-alcoholic punch for the gathering that we were doing. Children are loud, yeah, they are, but they're sweethearts. Did you issue library passes? Not exactly. So I made the punch, and I had to make a sign that said non-alcoholic, like suitable for children, all that. And so I put it on there. They were looking at the punch bowl, like, do you want a drink? So yes, please. It's like, they said please, it's fine. So I made them the drinks, gave it to them, they would be like absolute critics saying, oh, this it's tropical juice with lemonade, it tastes really good. And so I just go to them and say, yeah, this is what the cool people drink. All the uncool people have to drink that thing over there. And there was a bike with a guy who made Pimm's and lemonade, which, if you don't know, Pimm's is a type of alcohol. Pal, Felix! Hi, how's it going? How you doing? What I miss? Nothing much. I'm just rambling about my journey at the moment. Because I decided to go live because I didn't want to ramble to the ghost in the corner of my room. And I've been on a journey, and because there's nobody in, I kind of wanted to talk about my day. And I was too shy to ask people, so instead I decided to just do this. This works. But yeah. Ended up telling the children. I think they were about 7 and 11. I'm doing great, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm just very boiled and very tired. But it's all good because I've missed you guys. I've missed you guys a lot. Yeah, there was a guy on a bike who was just making Pimm's and lemonade. Anyway, back to the story. So context being, Felix, I was making non-alcoholic punch for children and adults who needed to drive. The children had a taste test. I ended up telling the children that only the cool people get to drink the concoction I made. And I pointed to the guy who was making just a whole row of Pimm's and lemonade on the other side of the garden. The garden was beautiful, by the way. And then he was like, the uncool people have to drink that. And they ended up going around the rest of the gathering, just saying to people... when they had their drinks, it's like, only the cool people get to drink this. One of my family members who was hosting the party, she turned to me, it's like, oh, and I had to explain to her that I ended up telling her that. And she was like, that is the sweetest thing. So yeah, that was a fun one. To be fair, the guy did make really good Pimm's and lemonade. It was technically all you could drink, but it was a case of how much could he fit in, like, a cooler on a bike. I was, like, surprised you didn't message Lucius since you sneak in VC. Hey, I saw that Lucius was busy, okay, Ethereal? I saw that Lucius was busy. My sweet missed you too. Aww. Aw, guys. I definitely missed you guys. I did physically just go offline because I wanted to spend proper time with family without thinking about anything to do with this, you know? So I'm grateful that you guys were... I'm grateful just for you guys. Let's be honest, the non-alcoholic / water is the real mature drink. You're telling me I had to make like an entire other picture of that for people. Oh, we got a pal stream. Renji! Hi, Renji! Hi! How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I missed you. I missed you all. Oh, right, yeah. At the other thing. So, this family member, well, the family members I went to, they are more, what's that? I wrote up you all well. We're all getting there, I think, Renji. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, so family members ended up. Glad you like hanging with family. I'm at the point where I only want to hang with my sister. I mean, I would hang with my brother. He's currently on the other side of the world and will be staying there for the unforeseeable future. So I kind of can't reach him. But no, spend time with your family when you can, folks. It's very much a thing of if you can do it and you are on good terms with them, do it, because it's nice. It's always a good time. But yeah. This side of the family, they happen to be very hard workers. Both sides of my family are very hard workers. This side happens to be very hard workers in fields that are very much more professional. And because they are more professional, this woman, this angel of a woman, decided for this gathering she was hosting. Actually, I say gathering, it was her birthday. For her birthday that she was hosting, and I was helping out, making sure that drinks were stocked and stuff. This woman hires a taco truck. And no, it's not like it's not like a thing of, oh, they hired someone to come into the house to make tacos. No, no, no. She hired a truck. She hired like a truck with people to make tacos. Based lady, I know. And there was just freshly made tacos for the party. And I kid you not, they were so good. I do have pictures. I do have a picture of the tacos. So they made like a mushroom one, a pulled pork, and a chicken one. Food trucks are delicious. They really are. Yeah, so they had that. The little ones were just lining up even before the truck was open. And funnily enough, the first people who got tacos were the children and myself. Oh no. What did you do, Felix? What did you do, Felix? Hold on, I will talk about tacos in a minute. I need to find out what Felix has done. No, Felix. If you can, take out one of the eyes and just move the other one center. Take out one of the eyes and put it center. Too bad they come out looking the same as it went in. True. Taco trucks are best tacos. Yeah, they were. And they catered to vegetarians too, which was even better. Because we had a couple of people at that party who were vegetarians. So that was nice to go and sort out. Thank you. I try, but it's really hard to edit. Now that's fair. But now that's absolutely glorious. I will frame that. I might just frame that and put it on the shelf. Oh my goodness. Okay, but yeah. Tacos were good. Managed to get the first set of tacos. They did have enough for leftovers, so I believe a couple of people ended up going to get some seconds. But yeah, the whole thing was a major success. But I wasn't staying there for the night because the room I had the night before was taken up by her best friend. And because of that, I was like, yeah, I need to go find somewhere else. Not really, we already had it arranged because my grandparents were also there. And so I spent the next 2 nights with my grandparents at their place. And they moved from one part of the country to another, so I ended up traveling to a place called Great Yarmouth. Hello, welcome on in to Mez. That is so many S's. Welcome on in, it's a pleasure to meet you. But yeah, ended up going there, which is like a beach town. So I've come from one beach town to another beach town. And as a fun fact, that's where I used to spend like my summer holidays. So they had a caravan. It was a very nice caravan, and there's a very nice beach. It's a sandy beach as well, so even better. But yeah, I stayed with them for a couple of days. We went to a what was it? We went to a what was the word? A car boot sale. That's the badger. Yeah, we ended up going to a car boot sale. For people who don't necessarily know what a car boot sale is, it's kind of like a garage sale, but it's done out of your car boot. And you're just you're in like a field or in an area where you're able to do that, which is quite fun. And you get to see all sorts of things that people are bringing out. And all the dogs too, they had so many people with like so many dogs. Which makes a lot of sense why there were like dog treats and stuff. You know your stuff when you turn your head and you feel your spine pop. I can feel that and I hate it. The fact that you explained it and I felt that in my own body and I hate it and I don't usually get that. I don't like that. Go get a massage or something, or at least like a hot shower. Yeah. There was a couple of different stalls in that car boot sale though that had like Pokemon cards. I couldn't go look, mind you, because people were crowding it. There was like 2 different stalls that had Lego figures. Some that just brought anything from the back of their truck out. Books were good. DVDs, PlayStation games. random toys. It was, you name it, you could find it. And if you couldn't find it, you'd be able to go back on like a Tuesday. I'm too insecure for massage. You know what? Fair enough. I feel that. Yeah. But yeah, it was really sunny on the Sunday too when we went. So after that, we ended up going for a drive around the town, which was a lot of fun because we ended up taking a different route back, which led alongside the beach, which led alongside some other places, bridges and all that. Got some nice pictures of that too. Late stream? Yeah, hi Dad! Hi! Hi! Welcome on in! Welcome! Late stream though. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to myself alone, and whenever I go on a journey, or like whenever I do something, I kind of want to talk to somebody about it, but then I decided, because I didn't know if people were busy or not, and it's a Monday, I thought, stuff it, I'm just gonna go live and ramble about my trip, because I was a little lonely, and I didn't want to disturb, and at the same time, it was the case of I needed to make sure that everything was still working, so this was my compromise. Late, it's 3 PM here. For me, it's almost 10 PM. My usual streams start at like 2 PM, so this is like 8 hours, almost 8 hours after I usually stream. So thank you for the head fats, Felix. But yes, back to journey. For the majority of that day, though, I ended up just reading a lot. So my grandparents, I love them to bits. We were just in the garden at one point, all three of us just reading something different. My nan had her own book, my granddad had his newspapers, and then I had, coincidentally, I went for the most light-hearted book I could possibly read on this entire trip. 1984 by George Orwell! And if nobody's familiar with that, it's a dystopian. It's like one of the best dystopians. One of my personal favorite books. And so I decided to reread that after a whole bunch of years. Head pat the snack, squish to make it more tender. No, I'm not a snack. No. That's a good book. It's a really good book, and I managed to finish it within 3 days. So I started it back at the family members whose birthday it was, and then I finished it today, actually, on my way back. It was, honestly, having like the entire day to just not focus about work, not focus about any other social interaction, and then just be able to reread one of my favorite books and still get it and get more of it. It was so good. Speaking of which, I ended up falling into a trap and bought 3 new books while I was out there. I didn't mean to buy 3 books, but the 3 books that I bought were all for different reasons. Speed reading. It wasn't speed reading. I took my time. I just had more time in the day instead of socializing people. That and Brave New World is solid. Yes, true. Brave New World is so good. Sorry, I'm getting overexcited. Yep, social interaction is exhausting. You're telling me. I love my family, but I'm having to say the exact same things over and over. More books are always good. Yeah, one sec, I'm going to actually get the books, and I'm going to explain all 3 of them. Although I think I need to get a picture of one of the books just to show you like how funny the 3rd book is and the reason why I bought it. So if you just give me a second, I am probably going to ramble, and I am probably going to go in and out of stoofs. And by in and out of stoofs, I mean in and out of like just yapping. Also, I know for a fact quite a few of you play Minecraft since I last left, so hopefully your Minecraft session's going well. You just save there. Oh wait, I messed up. Oh wait, no I didn't. No, I'm all good. I'm all good. Oh, I forgot. I got a photo from one of my pre-Hispanic masks my family has. Yeah! You said you were going to show me! Oh my goodness. Yeah, family always wants to look things I'm doing wrong at 32. Oh, don't you worry. I am definitely younger than that, but we're still talking about what I'm supposed to be doing after my education. It's great. I'll post it later in the server. Thank you! One sec, I'm gonna get the other books. Where's the books? To be fair, on my trip, mind you, I ended up bringing like 3 separate notebooks. All for 3 different reasons. One of them I needed for notes, and then 2 of them I needed for writing also. Okay, model's back. Sorry. But yeah. By the way, did you manage to recover the Cerner? Oh shit. Nope. Nada, Grace. Nagado. I did not. I still haven't even got the account back. Like, over these 4 days, I haven't received a single thing from Discord. So, my newest idea, I might just see if someone could just hack my account to get it back for me and just do it like that. So they can just turn off 2FA without me having to bother with anything. Though that's fun. Ah, well, I still have the new one, it's all good. I've at least got the new server, which is fine by me. But yes, okay. I've got my books. First book I bought was Kazuo Ishiguro, Never Let Me Go. This was a book that I think I had the choice to study when I was back in college. And it was a case of I didn't get the chance to. Thank you for the headpats, Felix. Diolch yn fawr. So I decided to buy it because it was in a charity shop. All 3 of these were in a charity shop, and so all the books were £1. And £1 in other currencies is not a lot. Not a lot. I would do the equivalent of... Actually, I don't even know how to translate it into other currencies. So £1 is less than $1, but I think it might be about 2 Australian dollars if I'm going to do double thingies. I don't know. Actually, probably even less than that for Australian dollars. But yes, bought 3 books, £3, great job. So, Kazuo Ishiguro, Never Let Me Go. I needed to read this anyway, and it stared at me in the face. 1.2 USD, gotcha. A British pound is more than a USD. I know. Oh, never mind. It's 1.27. Okay, so I miscalculate. I was going with like if you were to compare it to something that you would buy in the US. Oh well, it's fine. I am currently too out of it to be too accurate. So my mistake. I do apologize. But yeah, so that's the first book that I bought. So needed to finally read this. I actually have to get the stickers off of these. Oh my goodness, I forgot there were stickers. No, I didn't read this. USD is going through some bad inflation right now. Look, the great pound sterling over here, is not faring that much better, to be honest. One second. Let me quickly just do this. There we go. I'm now actually proper sized. The second book is The Museum of Things Left Behind. That's the title of it, and it's by Senny Glaister. And it looked really interesting to me because I like museums, and I like the concept of museums that mean something different to other people. And what the blurb has described to me is the entire museum is the town, which that sounds familiar to me. Oh, cool. I can read the blurb if you want, because I personally liked it because of the title and then the blurb. I didn't necessarily. I did check out like a page or two to see what the writing's like, and it was something I preferred. So I'm gonna read the blurb quickly. Nestling in the picturesque mountains between Italy and Austria is the beautiful but isolated country of Valorosa, a land of a land of strapped clocks, full employment, pungent tea, patriotism, rival cafes, and a slower way of life. The world has finally started to take notice of this hidden gem, and when a letter arrives announcing the imminent arrival of a very important person, the Valerosians hurry to make preparations for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to show off their country. But the visitor is not quite what they had in mind. This feels like the entire town is a museum. And it's like, it's trying to say it's behind the times or left behind with the world. And I just want to check this out and see how good it is. Because this is right up my alley. Because I like sentimental things. And it feels like it's going to be a sentimental thing. So I am looking forward to this. This was the first one I picked up. Then I saw Let Me Go. I recognized it. And I'm just like, I need this. The third one I kind of have to show you a picture of, because as soon as you see the title, you're gonna know why. It does sound good. It does sound good. But yeah, as soon as you see the title of this, you are kind of gonna understand why. I didn't even care. Oh. Well, that's big. Hold on. Technical difficulties! I can't even move my mouse. What? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Why is it so big? I'm moving the wrong thing. I don't even know when I moved. Let me just do that. On the phone. Photo too strong, you're telling me. You can see the title at least. Yeah, behold. Yeah, found this. Outwitting squirrels and other garden pests and nuisances. 101 cunning stratagems to reduce dramatically the egregious effects of garden peasants and honest advice concerning your chances of success. I saw this. I was gonna put it back because this is just a help guide on how to get squirrels out of the picture. Or not out of the picture, but like how to tame the squirrels or outwitting the squirrels. And I was just like, I have 2 books. I need to make it a third. And I couldn't just leave this alone. I couldn't leave this behind. But the meme. Okay. So yeah, I basically found a book that Melwa probably wrote. Yeah, this is probably what Melwa wrote in her free time. I couldn't just leave this out. I couldn't. So I ended up buying it with my other books, and I safely transported it back here. You can borrow that to Melwa. I could. Like, outwitting, really? Outwitting creatures, great. Oh my goodness. I've been wanting to start Mistborn from Brandon Sanderson for a while, but I never did. I heard it's really good. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't actually read it myself, but I have ended up seeing quite a lot of it around, and I'd say do it. Good instructions. But yeah, I think today is a great day for an Italian soda. I think it's a good day for an Italian soda. I'll let you know if you want to go deeper into the Cosmere. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to look at like the pages now. Oh wait, are they different? Oh my goodness, they have like other animals in here too. Well, it does say other animals, but there's squirrels, there's rabbits, there's cats, deers, slugs and snails, moles, literally don't have time to read anything non-academical. Don't worry, John, I can help with that. I have a bunch of non-academical stuff I can just read on stream for you. You just give me a book and I can do it while you work. I can read. I can read for you. Only if people want me to, though. I don't mind. I just like reading. Oh, they also... We can sort out Nat. There's mice in here. We can do it to Nat too. We have mice. Wait, actually, do we have rats in here? If we actually have and small biting insects and snakes. So basically, I can solve three people in my chat. So there are mice, there are squirrels, and there are snakes. Actually lately I'm doing light novel reading channels. Ooh, that's cool. Palled audiobook, Akila. Hey, if you guys wanted me to, again, I have that reading thing for a reason. I did set that reading thing for a reason. Snick the danger noodle. As a fun fact, for IRL, I'm kind of scared of snakes. It's not a case of like I know they're going to bite me or anything. It's just the visual thing of I know for a fact what they can do, but I also am aware that they won't be doing it to me. So I am minorly terrified of snakes. But it's fine because I've not had to face one. It would be great. But yeah, no, if people wanted me to like read a book, I mean, again, that's why I have the bedtime story thing, because I like to read. Oh god, horseflies. I'm just seeing what other bugs and stuff they have in here. Aphids. Beetles. Oh my god, we can solve the beetles. Mealy bugs and scale insects. Codling moth. I see. I had a snake under my bed for like a week when I was a kid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Have I ever talked about the 50-year sword? No, you haven't. You haven't talked about the 50-year sword. Codling moth. Red spider mite. What else? Yellow moth. The vine weevil. The white fly. Ants. Fighting infestations. Oh, this is like the methods now. Box blight. Clematis wilt. Plants that are trouble. Algae. Actually, let me just check at the beginning if there's like a itinerary. Yeah, there is. Honey fungus. What? Outwitting humans. Huh. There's an entire page of outwitting. Well, there's an entire section of outwitting humans. I love that. So we can solve most of our problems with this one book. This is great. There's a book if you search for the comic book specific. That's a book if you search for it. That book comes in a specific box for it, for lore reasons. I'm gonna quickly have a look at that. Hold on. I'm gonna have a quick little look at that. Why am I stuttering today? I shouldn't be stuttering today. 50-year sword. Let me see. Oh, I see a picture of that. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. It comes in a box. It's currently out of stock. Let me quickly just do a thing. Hold on. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh my goodness. That whole book is told by 5 different characters. Yeah, the thing's beautiful. It's kind of old. It looks... Oh. This is making me think of, Nox. It's giving me Nox vibes for some reason. Here's the book. Here's the book in the box. It's a very nice book in a box. I can't move the thingy. I can move the thingy. But that looks good though. I want that. It's currently like 20 quid, but I want that. No, I'm not putting on the throne. Each security thing means something. Oh, right. Ooh. Do you know if there's like, I'm gonna have to search it up later if there's like any, what was it? Any PDF versions of this, because I might read this anyway. I just might not be able to own the book myself for, obvious reasons. There we go. But yeah, ended up buying a couple of books. Yeah, it was great. So yeah, I might be, if people... I have it. Ooh! You have it? Oh my goodness. But yeah, for the, what was it? My story time redeem. If people don't have an idea of what story they want to read, I might just default to Outwitting Squirrels for a bit. Because the actual chapter things aren't too, long. Oh, book story time. No, it's not story time just yet. I'm just showing off the books. I'm just showing off the books I bought. And anyway, there's a chapter about mice. So I'd have to read that when you're not here now. Yay, scammed. What the hell? I didn't say that I was gonna do it today, unless somebody redeems it. They are theatrical interpretations of 5 people reading the book. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So cool. It's not scam. Anyway, nah, it's not scammed if nobody redeemed it. So it's fine. And anyway, you'd have to tell me if you wanted like a specific book, because it's either you give me a specific... Okay, Diamond. I've missed you. What do you mean? What do you mean you've missed me? Jeez. I'll post on server. Yay! Okay. So Diamond, what would you want me to read? Because I've got a couple of options. Would you like me to read The Outwitting Squirrels? Would you like me to read like the other books I have on standby? There's a cool book where you have the main story and then a separate story happening in the margins of the book between 2 people falling in love via writing back and forth in the margin. Oh. Mobius, please, if you could like give me the name of that and put that in my server, because there is a books recommendation section, please. Have you read them all? I've read one of them in its entirety. The Outwitting Squirrels one I've just bought like a couple days ago, and the murder book, well, the crime book I also haven't read before. I'd only be reading like a chapter of any of them if I did. Or if you have your own story that you want to recommend, feel free. The author from the books I spoke of did some real similar called just Revolutions. Ooh. You could read the squirrel one. Okay, so we're already gonna check out Outwitting Squirrels, huh? So let me see how many. Okay, I am going to. It's about 10 pages for squirrels. You could read. Will do. Yay! Again, if you have any book recommendations and you're in my server, feel free to just put them in there. There should be a condensed bookshelf. There is a section that's called condensed bookshelf. You can put them in there, and then other people can go check them out too. Which is kind of the whole reason why I have that section. Anyway, Outwitting Creatures, great. Squirrels. Make sure you take notes, guys. I haven't read this either, so I don't know how bad this is going to be. But you know me. If anything is supposed to go wrong, it will go wrong, and we're just going to laugh about it later. Squirrels are like an intermittent mechanical fault of the worst kind. You know the sort of thing. Your car starts stalling randomly. But if you take it to a garage, can you make it stall? Of course not. And the mechanics look at you skeptically and suck their teeth and clearly think you can't drive properly. Squirrels are similar in that when it comes to keeping them off your peanuts and birdseed. Some guaranteed to defeat squirrel feeders work like a dream for many people. But your squirrel will always be the one hanging upside down by one toe from a twig and eating the lot. I have an anti-squirrel bird feeder with a wire mesh round it. I got it partly because it's quite attractive. I have yet to see a squirrel manage to obtain the nuts inside, or, indeed, try to. However, I know of one person who bought it, who claims to have a picture of a squirrel happily ensconced inside the cage. What a weird word. Devouring peanuts. Before I got that one, I foolishly bought the complicated variety of feeder that abruptly shuts up shop when a squirrel lands on him. I had an annoying squirrel at the time, so it seemed like a good idea. I have never managed to assemble the horrible thing. The feeder, not the squirrel. It's still sitting half in and half out of its box, in bits, reproaching me. I'm not even sure how on earth I can dispose of it. Note to self, buy one I am likely to be able to understand how to construct next time. Squirrels are great learners. This is their great survival trick. They can learn from another squirrel, or even from people, and they do it fast. It's not like teaching your dog to sit, so sadly, if you have a family of squirrels around, it only takes one to learn the trick of breaking and entering, and you can be sure that soon the whole family will be enthusiastic burglars. This ability to learn and also clearly overcomes the fact that some squirrels aren't as bright as others. They also have amazing memories, and it's said, I haven't investigated squirrels' brains in detail myself, that the hippocampus bit of their brain grows by as much as 15% in the autumn when they are nut burying. This is sort of effect learning the knowledge has on the brain of a taxi driver, although I imagine that with the taxi driver it's less seasonal. Squirrels are supposed to bury thousands of nuts in the autumn. Who actually counted? Whatever the exact number, it's certainly a lot given the rate they scoff. Then they have to be able to find them again, and some people claim they can make a 3-dimensional map in order to do this. I feel mildly skeptical about these cartographical skills, my mistake, but it's clear there would be no point in them burying nuts if they couldn't find them again when they need to eat. Considering humans can't even find their car keys after putting them down only half an hour ago, why would you call me out like this? It is seriously disturbing that squirrels can do so much better. Worse, if someone is watching a squirrel as it incarcerates... Yeah, no, I am right. It says incarcerates a nut. It will simply pretend to bury the nut and then take it elsewhere, tucked in its cheek. Giggling as it goes, no doubt. Perhaps their greatest skill, though, is sheer persistence, otherwise known as stubbornness. Oops. Hold on. I've lost my bit. Also, sorry, I gotta stop for a minute. Physical stuff, like card. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh yeah, sorry, Mobius. There is a new server. 1 second. The command. Because I have no mods on tonight. That's okay though. Nightbot, what the hell? Nightbot, what? Excuse me? You have not been active for like 5 months. What in the absolute hell are you chatting right now? Excuse me? I say one thing. Does that link even lead to my server? Hold on. Nah, we have got to test this. Nah, I'm sorry. The squirrel thing has to be paused for a minute. No. I cannot leave that. No way. Is that to the old server or the new one? Where's it even linking to? Hold on. It's linking to the old server! Oh my god, what the hell? Nah. Oh my goodness. We don't talk about the old server. We don't. Why did Nightbot decide to do that all of a sudden? What? I didn't even set that up. Nah, legit, I didn't even set that up. What? I'm kind of scared now. I didn't even set. I only added Nightbot. I didn't even set them up to do that. Nightbot, if you can hear me, type something else, please. I'll get the library card. No, I'm leaving it there. No way. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for like freaking out like that, but I've had Nightbot on there since near the beginning of me trying to set up stuff for like my channel. And this is the first time they've actually decided to work. It's the one I joined the right server. Does it have a picture of Pal looking, well, I say Pal. Does it have a picture of me looking like I'm on a lost and found poster? Because if so, then yes. Don't worry, it's understandable. I know. Oh my god, though. What the hell? It's funny because Nightbot was there. Was where I got the Discord from in the first place, however long ago. Really? Nah. That's absolutely hilarious. Also, oh, hi Squirrel. Hi Squirrel, how's it going? How you doing? Maybe I should go in and do some moving out of everyone in the old server. Yeah, I know the Daff is still like roaming around in there. What's this about you reading a book on squirrels? Well, hi Squirrel. So, Squirrel, Bunny, Fowl, my friend. I found a book. I found a funny book, and I'm still reading it, mind you. It says Nightbot's first time chatting. I know, which is the most surprising thing. Let me go get the picture up again. I'm getting the picture again. Hold on, Squirrel. Don't mind me just having to shrink this again, guys. Told you there's a void behind here. Told you there was a void. But yeah, no, I found a book while I was on my journey, and I could not leave without taking this home with me. What have I done? But yeah, how are you doing, Squirrel? How's it going? I just moved the entire chat, didn't I? There we go. I need this thing. Thank you. Please tell me chat's in the right place. It's close enough. So you're trying to outwit me now. You see, Squirrel, just look at the front cover and tell me. Come, just look at the front cover and just tell me what you think once I've sorted it. Shrinky. Just quickly do that. Oh, come on, it's really hard to like do all the layers. Squiggle. Da, 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 da. There you go, squirrel. Now you tell me, that's a book? That's a book that you'd buy, right? I didn't know this harness, but I got to pay her a visit. I mean, it could be like, it could be just Melwa. You know, it's just Melwa's pen name. I'm safe. What have you? Nah, what have you done? But yeah, I'd buy it. So did I. Of course, I'd buy it. Well, I did buy it. I'm fighting the cat then. Well, I'm currently reading a chapter from it. Don't worry. Once this chapter's over, I technically have 2 more that are relevant to us. One of them's about mice, which will be how to deal with Nat, and then one of them's about snakes, which happens to be with Maz. So I'm sorted. I'm covered. But yeah, I need to continue on with the squirrel chapter, because Diamond redeemed. Hold on. Also, Nah, she's playing against. Also, in case people didn't notice, I do have a new redeem, which is basically like a roulette wheel of if you can shoot yourself or not. And I think I've turned it so that even the mods can shoot themselves too. It's 1 in 25 chance. Oh, great, Jalen, use your grey squirrel disguise. I'm not using the squirrel. Yeah, I think I've already set it so the mods can get caught out too. Should we play a game, pal? Depends. What kind of game? Oh my god! Showed himself! I will give you back mod status, Felix. Don't worry, I'll give you back mod status. You should have been just muted for an hour. Not an hour, a minute. Not a minute, a second. Just muted for an hour. Yeah, 1 sec. I'll mod Felix again. Wait, what? What do you mean it banned him? No, what did you mean it banned him? What? What? Hold on, who? What? Did I do something wrong? Oh! Oh my god, really? Oh, that scared me. Win. What did you... Who did what? Oh my goodness. It's 1 in 25 chance. It's 1 in 25 chance. It's 1 in 25. I did make a bet that if some... I was going to make a bet of if you can get 20, well, not 20. Yeah, if you... You know what? If you can get 20 things, I will do something. I don't know. That's fine. I'm trying to give it you back. Don't worry. No idea. If you lose, you get shot. No, you're not getting... No. No, you. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. There we go. I'll take the ban. No, we are not doing bans. That is the entirely wrong thing. And how far are you now? I'm not sure. Oh, Mobius got it. Yay. Also, hi, Islania. How's it going? How you doing? I lost on 12. You tried. Also, the deaths are collective. Squirrel, stop timing people out for longer. I think at past 20, sorry. Oh, pal gambling. No, you. The thing is, I do not want it to become a thing of you get banned. That is the thing I do not want. Muting, like, getting timed out, fine, but banning is no. I only passed 10 seconds. Alright, alright. Tiny! Hi, Tiny! How's it going? How you doing? Currently people are shooting themselves because I gave them the command to do so. So, yeah, I shouldn't have told you guys, should I? Tiny pick number. Again, it's a 1 in 25 chance. Watch out, Tiny. But Paul, there must be consequences. Yeah, but you're getting timed out. That's the thing, you. I don't wish for, like, any bans. That's the thing. I found doing good. I'm pretty sick. Oh no, I hope you get better soon, Tiny. Oh dear, being sick's not nice. Make numbers. I got it on my second attempt. Again, it's 1 in 25 chance. I can lower it if people want to shoot themselves more, I guess. I set this up just before I left, and I made sure it was working on a different stream. But people, I don't know which I think it was Dofi at the time, wanted to try it to get shot, so I decided to turn off the filter that allowed mods to get away with it. Russian roulette, 1 in 6 chance. Pal, yes. Also, thank you for bunny mode, I guess. Pion. Fine. 1 second, squirrel. I'm turning it down. Hold on with your shots, guys. I'm turning down the command. We should use this to determine the voices of who we play Ace Attorney. Oh, we could. So cute. I can't deny anything till tomorrow, Mobius. What the hell, Pion? And dad mode. And we ruined it. Let me turn down the thing, guys. Hold on. I will turn down the thing and people can do it. God, let's kill. I just counted and redeemed. Good job. First to get shot. Edgeware. Oh dear. Pal's dad pal's still cute. What do I get for 20? No, nah. It was 20, like, shots. As in 20 separate, as in collectively 20 people get shot. Not 20 successes. But what do you want for 20? Okay. Because you've put all that effort in, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. So also squirrel got shot, finally. Oh brother, this guy. Nah, what do you want? What would you like? 20 for a movie? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, you. We're not doing that because that means that we're just gonna have that spamming. I'm not doing it like that. But let me just quickly mod squirrel back. Also, squirrel got shot finally. I'm sorry. But nah, no, you did get 20 in a row that you survived. What would you like? What would you like out of it? If it's something small, like a small redeem or something, just let me know. Squirrel getting shot at opposite day. Oh, you should have duels. Maybe at another point. For now, not. I'm not really thinking about adding too much more at the moment. Now you know what to do. Oh no. What do you mean you know what to do? What? Wait, hold on. What on earth? What's going on? Oh, what's going? Oh, you absolute menace. I said, if you have something you want to recommend, go for it. Don't just send me a thing on Discord when I've just said, now I'm going to give you the privilege once of just give me something. Because that's why I decided it was 20 deaths, because I can't count you doing 20 in a row and surviving. And it's not fair for you to count it either. So that's why it was like, when that number of 8 people have gone poof so far, that's why I said I want that to go to 20. Oh boy. But nah, if you do have something you want to recommend, go for it. An extension of Pal's cute month. No. I am putting my foot down with that one. We're not extending it any further. If you're going to get another one, you have to redeem it. Mainly because I have not been giving you enough opportunities to you go through with it. So, if you are wanting another one, you're going to have to do another point goal instead. Or if you get 20 deaths. 20 deaths and I will renew the month. What would we need to do to extend it? Well, it ends tomorrow, so if you get like 20 deaths, I will do another like 2 weeks. Only 20, but a small meme share for the fallen ones would be funny after 20 deaths. We'd have to remember who's gone though. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I've got so distracted. Hold on. Anyway, I'm going to continue with the squirrel book while you guys do that, I guess. And Nat, if you're still here, again, you get one small request out of me. If you are, because of the thing, because I don't want to leave you, like, thinking that you got screwed over. Which, of course, you currently think you have, but that's why I'm trying to let you go. Somebody, you say, why have I not got you a symbol or anything? That's because you don't usually appear too often. But hi, how you say? How's it going? How you doing? I know he's used to it, but the thing is, I like fair play. I like fair play, so that's why I'm saying it. But yeah, hi, how you say? Long time no see. How's it going? How you doing? Let me tie up my hair because for some reason it's too hot today. Doing good. Was trying not to take a nap and saw you were streaming and went good enough. Ah, yes, I am a nap substitute, huh? Great. Fair play is important. Yeah, that's my point. I prefer to be fair than decide to do stuff, because if there's been a misunderstanding, I prefer to at least try and find like compromise. Good vain afternoon to you. You are the best father was my point. Oh, I know. Oh, thank you, Yuze. You are the best angel. Don't you worry though, I knew what you meant. Oh yeah, I'm reading about a book of outwitting squirrels. Do you want to listen in? Because I still need to read the rest of the chapters. Well, not the rest of the chapters, the rest of this chapter. We're outwitting squirrels now. Good. I'm sorry, you say. I'm sorry. Yeah. How to outsmart a squirrel. Step 1. Use a picture of Beatrix's bait. Oh, I've got to write this down in here. Okay. So, what was my line? Giggling as it goes, no doubt. Perhaps the greatest skill, though, is sheer persistence, otherwise known as stubbornness. I've lost my line again. Bird feeder watchers will will attest to this ability to try again. And then, try some more. It did say yawn in the book. And more. Until you feel satisfied, you've defeated them this time, and wander off for a cup of tea. An hour of trying later, the squirrels will be in. Maybe they just lack the human decency to get bored fast. So, if you try and outwit a squirrel, my first suggestion is to pick a dim and easily outwitted squirrel. Not a grade A squirrel with a first in peanut grabbing or a gold medal in the Squirrel Olympics. Then, bear in mind that when it comes to caging, most marauding mammals can get through a space the size of their heads. Mice Mice seem to manage to wiggle through even smaller ones. They have peculiar contracting skulls specifically designed to make a mockery of you and of those people who will tell you that you can make your house mouse-proof by filling in all the holes in your walls. Having selected your squirrel... Sorry, just the fact this is having selected your squirrel. Having selected your squirrel, you can then think of ways to entertain it. For example, you can buy a bird feeder that, on detecting a squirrel, will tilt and spin. Sounds like fun? Maybe not. Squirrels treat feeders as an exciting new form of gym equipment, as well as a source of free food. My worry about purchasing one of these is that, as it needs batteries, I feel sure my brightest squirrels will arrive just as they have run down or rusted. As the feeder spins, it may also fly open and shoot your birdseed out in a fine spray across the garden. So it may be wise to choose seeds you'd like to have sprout. It could be that this indicates the best approach to squirrels. Turn them into entertainment. Turn them into entertainment. That's what it says. You can create enormous obstacle courses that will happily learn to navigate at breakneck speed. The trick is to introduce a new obstacle, wait for the squirrel to learn it, and then add the next. Let your imagination invent impossible challenges and watch it conquer them. Your bird nuts have to become the reward, of course. All will be worth it when you invite your friends round for the amazing, unprecedented squirrel acrobatics feat records. Though truth to tell, the fun will be over in about 20 seconds, as squirrels are fast. You may still prefer to properly protect your seed, however. So simple that even I could assemble it. The beautifully named baffle is a plastic dome that fits on the pole you hang your feeders on, protecting it from the route that the squirrels usually take to the feed, if you have the right kind of pole. Users report great success. The users, of course, being the squirrels. The dumbest squirrels are, nonetheless, defeated. They approach in conventional squirrel styles by climbing the pole. They might be better beaten by regular applications of grease on the pole, which could also offer you the entertainment of watching the sliding squirrels. But then find they are stuck under the dome. The brighter squirrels, however, work out ways of taking flying leaps to the top of the feeder pole above the not-so-baffling baffle. Their leaping ability, honed as they jump around the trees of our woodland, are quite phenomenal. Consequently, you probably need a large and empty garden with your pole in the middle of it, far from fences, houses, or any vertical structures, such as an open space will enable your bird feeder to live up to its name, as the local birds of prey will now find that feeding birds a superb target and source of, well, bird food. Those squirrels that are getting in the form of their Olympic high jump will still manage to leap onto the baffle, probably finding it a comfortable picnic seat, thus rendering the design a success only part of the time. I'm just reading chat. Oh, the image in this is great. These are few. Wait, pal, do we have the right to read this? Yes, we do. Impossible. A greased baffle may provide a slide, but the squirrel is unlikely to give up, and will generally soon break the baffle by its repeated heavy landings onto the one you've added above the nut. I'm not convinced that something with a wider surface area, such as a dustbin lid, as an alternative would exactly fit the bill as an attractive garden feature. But there is one option that could at least provide you with great entertainment. Buy a cheap wireless doorbell, cover the bell part in plastic wrap, and bury it in your peanuts. Wait. This is when, of course, the squirrel fails to appear. But when one does, press the doorbell ringer. You can get any number of different doorbell sounds to entertain you and the squirrels. Naturally, a gigantic bang would probably be the best, but this is no doubt unfeasible. As is a remote-controlled detonator. Unimaginative manufacturers added chili to bird food on the assumption that squirrels won't eat it. Remember when you didn't like vindaloo? You learned to like it. Squirrels will learn to like it. It'll become their favourite. Bird food eating may be the most unpopular thing squirrels do, but it's not the only one. They are multi-marauders whose palates are not restricted to nuts and seeds. Hold on. Is it important? No, it's not. Technically, yes, it is, actually. I love how Anne writes. She writes so well. Oh, boy. Sorry, can't continue. We once had a fruit cage with raspberries, currants, and other good fruit growing in it, safely tucked away from the birds. The squirrels happily chewed through the netting and had a feast, followed by the birds, who are gratefully and greedily, but then, unlike the squirrels, couldn't get out. Chasing birds round a cage full of cane fruit and vicious gooseberries is not a happy half hour. Nor, in fact, was it much fun removing and replacing the netting roof every year against possible snowfall. We got more and more casual about it, as my husband was always sure that it wouldn't snow. This woman is married and talking about squirrels. I need to be her at some point. Come on. And of course, every year it did snow, so I would struggle with the nets alone while he was at work and snow was about to fall. Cold, wet, and infuriating. So one year I just thought, forget it, and the next day woke up to a totally demolished fruit cage. Another pest preventative not recommended. I started dreaming of an ornamental, beautiful, and exotic cage made entirely of unchewable wire, the perfect anti-squirrel fortress. But at times like these, you have to ask yourself, just how much am I prepared to pay to save me having to go through the shops to get some raspberries? Squirrels also dig holes in people's lawns, which are then helpfully enlarged by pet dogs. I think perhaps I saved this because the squirrels don't recognize our cut grass as a lawn. They do regard tulips and pots as buffet, though, and nuts, berries, and fruits as a treat arranged by heaven especially for their delight. They also enjoy a spot of bark stripping. Our land includes a small wood that once belonged to the Forestry Commission. It had previously grown conifers, which had been cut down a few years earlier, so when we began looking after it, we had a lot of saplings and young regenerated trees of an amazing variety. Hornbeam, witch, elm, beech, oak, sorbus, birch, cherry, willow, holly, and yew. All this in just 2 acres. But they have been under attack from the moment they began to look like real trees, which takes a while. Mostly from squirrels, which love to strip the bark in early summer to get the sweet sap. They may well get type 2 diabetes from indulging in all the sugary stuff, which would serve them right. But this activity kills young trees and badly damages the older ones. Saying in the South, type 2 diabetes. Oh my god, I love this. Sometimes, just for variety, squirrels will strip the bark off high enough for the tree to subsequently put out a new leader at a crazy angle. Understandably, the strain put on the trees is not good for them in the long term. Squirrels are also reputed to raid songbird nests and eat the eggs and fletchlings, and, less horribly, they gnaw on hose pipes and plant labels. If they get into your house, bedlam ensues, together with an enormous insurance claim. For all these things, we may wish them dead, or at least wish that they had an effective predator. In my experience, they do trap easily in a specially designed and baited squirrel trap, but unless you have a... Sorry, Sorry, but unless you have a gun, you'll have a demented live animal squawking at you and crashing around with the problem of what on earth to do next. No wonder Squirrel has a gun. Gotcha. It's illegal to drown it, and also cruel, and impossible to bash it cleanly on the head without getting bitten. It's within the law to kill them, but causing your squirrel any unnecessary suffering will land you with a hefty fine, so any measure you take must be swift and humane. It is also illegal to try and palm it off to someone else by carting it off in a cage and releasing it a good distance away. Squirrels are legally vermin, and you are not allowed to release them into the countryside. It is also futile in any case. I know someone who, having caught one, spray painted it and then released it several miles away. It came back. If you can't shoot a squirrel cleanly, you can only take it to a delighted vet, who I believe will be obliged to kill it for you at a considerable expense because of it being verminous. The vet might not take kindly to being reminded of this obligation, though, and if you ever thought that cats could make you miserable when being transported to the vet, the squirrel will put them in the shade. And finally, a list of what to do. Trap them if you can. It's up to you what to do next. Try a baffle. It's always worth a go. What makes one squirrel laugh will utterly confound another. Try a greasing a pole. Vaseline or car grease. If the feeder is unleapable, renew grease frequently. Have them for dinner if you can manage a kill. They make good eating and they're totally free range. Make friends with them. Study them for a PhD. What not to do. Plant your bulbs with sprigs of gorse. If you've ever picked gorse, you'll understand. Surround all your plants with wire netting. It's not pretty. Get a cat. It will only join in with the game of persecuting the birds. Pee in strategic places to terrify the squirrels. That's what not to do. And feed them. And that is the chapter. There we go. We now know how to not take care of squirrels. We now know how to outwit a squirrel. Wasn't that educational? Wasn't that good and educational and wholesome and fun? Thank you. Did you like it? Oh yes, a lot of pages. For the answer to be a gun. I know. Dang it, got a clean BMA. No worries. Translation, get a cat, it will lock the squirrel in the basement. Oh my goodness. The next chapter is rabbits, so that'll be fun for the next time. But now that was fun. I love how she writes. I genuinely love how she writes. And there's like little graphics in the book too. This one was of a squirrel, like, I'll take a picture of it later, maybe, or like tomorrow. But it was a squirrel holding onto a pole. Which, it would look so cute. It kind of reminded me of something you'd see in like a not Rowling book, what was it? In a Roald Dahl book, that was it. I told the cat that you're reading this book, and all she says is let father do as she wishes. Aww, I love Moa. I love Moa to bits. Did it say something about squirrels and maid outfits? Yeah, it said it did say that on what to do. I just kind of left that out for politeness. I left it out of politeness, but it said on the list of what to do. Look at the screen and you'll get one. Yes, we have maid squirrel at home. The maid squirrel at home is when someone turns on that toggle. Oh boy. Look, it's not my fault that I ended up finding squirrel assets. Correction, it's my fault that I found squirrel assets, but hey, who's complaining? Again, if you find any other animal you wish for me to maidify, I will switch up the maid outfit for a bit. Or if you need me to add it to like any of the other ones, for example, the pirate, the teacher, the bucket, I can change out the bucket one if needed. Because I still have the bucket mode. But yeah, that was a fun story time. Though now, why is it too damn hot at the moment? I don't know if I can even sleep in this. Wait. Now read the route. You need to redeem it if you want me to read it. Also, hold on. Don't redeem it just yet. Do not redeem it just yet. I've just realized I need to check how many pages it is. I'm gonna do that one. Balls and mice. Actually, that's not that many pages. Hold on. Balls and mice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that chapter isn't actually that long. Yeah, that chapter isn't actually that long. So if you did want to redeem it for the night, I can do that. Because again, this is just story time. Again, remember, these are it's voles and mice. I'm feeling lucky, of course. Ah, yes. Yeah, I added gambling. But gambling of, let's see if people get shot. Also, be careful, Yuso, because, I did make it so that, mods can get shot and lose their status. I turned it onto true so everybody can get shot. Even I could get shot. Actually, I don't know if I could get shot, but... Well, yeah, no, I made it so that you could get shot too, you. Which is why I said we're not doing bans, because I made it so that mods can get hit. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Lose on mod status. I'll give it back to you if you do lose it. That's fine. Love that. Rap. Hello, rap. We added I added gambling. And gambling in the sense of people can get shot by doing stuff. Lots of head pats. Yeah, of course I'm giving head pats. Why wouldn't I? Huh? Thank you. Thank you, Tuesday. Yeah. I just got home from work. Welcome home. Welcome home, Raps. Yeah. Don't worry about me streaming late. I got back from my holiday. And I decided I wanted to ramble to people about what I did, but I didn't want to just ramble to just one person and bother them, so I decided to do it on stream. And then we ended up reading about how to outwit squirrels. I have a book that's called Outwitting Squirrels. And we just finished the chapter on how to outwit a squirrel. And there's other animals in here too, so we can also read about outwitting mice. So we can outwit Nat, at least, as well. Although we might save that for another day. Outwit the rat, easy. Right, what's your solution, you say? What's your solution? Oh boy. Sorry. But yeah, that was step 1, throw rats. Step 2, repeat step 1. That works. But yeah, that was. So what's up with this random late stream? Oh yeah, you were stuck in the void. So I got back from my holiday, and when I usually come back from like my trips, I decided to I usually like talking about what's gone on. But the thing is, nobody's back at my apartment at the moment. I'm still not used to calling it like my apartment. And I like to at least just ramble a bit about what I've done on my trip and anything interesting. But because I haven't been on Discord for a while, I felt a bit nervous to like DM somebody and just be like, hey, do you want to hear about my trip? So instead, I decided to do a stream and see how it goes. So yeah, that's kind of why I was here, and I wanted to show off some stuff, which is kind of how I got the book, because I got the book on my trip. So when do we do a roulette tournament stream? Not yet. Definitely not yet. To outwit Rap, just send Diamond at him. Oh. Oh dear. We're always here to hear you out, pal. Don't worry about it. I know. Again, it's because I haven't been online for a couple days. I genuinely logged out of Discord on my phone so I couldn't see it, so I could spend time with family. And, yeah. So, you know when you haven't been in a place for a while and you don't want to seem too out of place, so you just wait and see if you can, like, sneak in? I basically got to a point where I decided to just say, screw it. And that's kind of why I wanted to stream today. Because I missed you guys, and I thought it'd be easier to do it this way than, like, disturb. You know? Well, I am disturbing anyway, but disturb in a different sense. Disturb in a different sense. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's already drama in here. Should've got the popcorn. Well, we missed you too, Mel. I missed you guys. I really did. Diamond had a replied squirrel. Sneaking out of the library. You own upkeep. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for the head pat. What would Diamond do to you, Rap? I mean, that's a fair statement. That is a fair statement. Oh my goodness! Vanilla! Welcome on in! Hi, Judy. Hi. Why are you doing up so late? Well, you see, welcome on in though, Vanilla. It's been so long. How's it going? How you doing? Why am I up so late? Well, you see, I ended up coming back from a trip today, and instead of wanting to ramble to a wall about my stuff because nobody's in, I decided to go on stream and ramble about my trip too, which ended up turning into a story time, which also ended up turning into a thing of, I have like a roulette where you have a 1 in 25 chance of timing yourself out for a second. So that kind of also happened too. And yeah, I have a book on outwitting squirrels if you ever wanted to borrow it. But welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome. We're just doing chatting things. For people who don't know me, my name is Paldi Acula. The D does stand for something, I swear. And I am the head librarian and resident witch of the Archives, a library that is in the void. It is a pleasure to meet you. Christ our Airstream. But yeah, we have gambling. I mean, am I really though, Diamond? I support that. What the hell? Pal, when do we stream out witting squirrels in the park? IRL stream. We have to save up points for that. Dang, I thought I could get it to work this time. I haven't even turned down the rates, to be honest. No, but I was about to, and then people kept spamming it, so I couldn't turn it down because people were using it. Well, we can write them too, I suppose. I said, I mean, we'd have to just go outside to do that, and outside's scary. So maybe outside another time. That's where we're going to the head pat. Yay. Well, I guess I got dad mode on for a bit. That's fair. Oh boy. Well, let me have this. We don't have squirrels in the ocean. Sure, we have a squirrel right here. We have a squirrel right here. Actually, hold on. I need to check something on my calendar. Feel free to gamble for a minute. I just need to check something on my calendar if I've actually guessed something wrong. Because if I've guessed something wrong, How long do I need until I wake up next? Oh. Oh. So funny thing, I have to go out tomorrow. Guess who was the dummy who forgot that they booked an early appointment with their supervisor? Sandy Cheeks says hi. Oh my goodness. I know. Might want to get some rest. I mean, I can stay out for a little longer. I want to get to the 2-hour mark. And then I'll end. I completely forgot that I had a meeting. Touching grass continues. It's touching beach pebbles at this point. That happens, that means no sleep. I'll go sleep. I have a birthday at a lake tomorrow. Have fun with your meeting. Thank you, and I really hope you enjoy that birthday. Oh, you might have to tell me about that. I might have to sneak in and like find out from you about that. Hulva Amitro, and I hope you have a good day. But no, don't worry, I will rest. I just realized, not only that, I still need to book like my train ticket for it too, because it's too late for me to change it to an online meeting. So I have to go in person, and that requires me to take a 40-minute train. That's fun. To be fair, I can wake up a little later because actually, wait, what time do I need to wake up? Oh god. One sec, I need to work out the train. I haven't even done work for it, that's the thing. Because with like getting hacked and everything, it screwed me over for my entire work thing. I've been trying to make sure all my stuff's like safe and secured. So I've basically done nothing for it, and I've emailed him to tell him that. So he knows. My supervisor knows very much that I've not done anything. And I've just asked for like more resources to help me. I need it to this place. And I keep switching it to July. I don't need July. Let me just work out this, and then I'll just do it as a return. Let's move it to this one. Why did I forget? How did I forget that? I know how I forgot that, but I'm just gonna keep saying. Raps, I will give you a gifted sub if you keep this up. I didn't put an ad thing on though. You should hate ads so you can sub to pal. No, don't. I will force it. I actually love ads. Yeah, right. Oh. Yeah. Oh my. Bronze! Bronze! Oh my god, you didn't have to! You didn't have to, Bronze, but thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, Diolchenbauer. Are there like any later trains up late? Oh my goodness, it's gonna cost me so much just to do it. Pal, I'm sending friends. Happy? What? Add stream one raps. Hi, Happy. How's it going? How are you doing? What do you mean you're sending friends? Sorry, I was gonna ask, but I thought it was okay. No, it's okay. It's fully okay. I promise you. I'm just curious as to what Happy now means by friends. I purposely cancel all my subs until I'm a bit more financially stable. So it's paying $280 a month in subs. Holy raps. Oh my goodness. Pal really just got sneak attacked. You're telling me. Oh my. Bruh, yeah. Let me go open return. Is open return like cheaper or no? It's not. Why on earth would open return be cheaper? Unless, oh, it is cheaper. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Damn it. Oh my God. I don't want to pay like £16 for a ticket. I don't want to pay £16 for a ticket because the later train gets me in at like 10 to. And the issue is I have to walk about like 8 minutes in order to get to the other side of the campus. So it sucks. So a lot of my subs ended at the second week of July. That's very fair. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to pay for like a ticket. Come on. Oh well, I'm gonna have to pay for that, which means I know what time I need to leave. Yeah, I can still get a solid 7 hours of sleep. I'm fine. Let me go with the cheapest options. Yep. Cheaper to do that. Yep. Oh my goodness. Duberfat. Hi, welcome on in. Duberade. You brought friends, you really did. Welcome on in. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Welcome on in. Dill69 Dill, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the archives officially. And you too, Duberfat. Welcome to the archives. The memberships are at the front desk. And just as a quick greeting, hello, hi. My name is Paldi Acula. The D can stand for many things. And I am the head librarian and resident witch of the archives, a library based in the void. It is a pleasure to meet you. Pals is sweet, you know you'll love her. Oh, happy. Oh, you're the kindest. Thank you so much. You are the true sweetheart. Thank you so much. I'm just currently rambling while trying to buy a train ticket for for tomorrow. But no, it's an absolute pleasure. I remember walking about 1 mile to get from parking lot on the other side of the campus just for a class when I tried community college. Yeah. It's about anywhere between like a 5 to 8 minute walk from one side, from like train station, which is one side of the campus, to the other side of the campus where I need to be. So I like going early, so then I know that if the trains are late, I'm at least able to be there on time, because I get paranoid about being late. Funnily enough. Happy suggested you, and I saw #1 dad and I was sold. Well, it's an absolute pleasure either way. Yeah, I accidentally became an internet dad, and this is my pride and joy. One of my children made this for me. Pal is the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I am. We are No, you're not. You are not accidents. There are no accidents. If you get there early, I can distract you. It's all good. Don't worry. You haven't reached the point that I don't mind being 5-7 minutes late. Rap. I used to be a journalist. Actually being on time is considered part of the job. If you weren't there like 10 minutes early, you weren't doing your job right. Which is why and plus I never liked being late anyway. I always get like a paranoia for it. If I set like a proper time in my head, I stick with that time. Also, Duber is an internet dad too. A small, rather tall British girl. Wow. Damn. You know what? That is absolutely fair and a very notable job. But hey, twinsies, I am also a British girl, which is a very odd thing. Britain doesn't exist. Britain doesn't exist at all. And she didn't join us for the raid. No, that is more than valid though. She's entitled to not join. It's all good. Hey, I'm required to be 10 minutes early for my job. I know he's there 2 minutes early, so good enough. Oi! Raps, at least give them the common courtesy. No, it's Switzerland that's real. No, Switzerland's real. Ohio isn't. And only 3/4 of the UK are real. Have you ever met a Swiss person? I have, actually. I'd rather not talk about my encounter, but yeah. Also, thank you for the leg, Duva, and thank you for the raid too. I highly appreciate it. Diolch there. They say if you go deep enough into the archive, the hidden land of Britain can be seen as but a veil in the deep distance beyond the horizon of knowledge. True. They were a paid actor. They were certainly something, I must admit. The 10 minutes early so I can mentally prepare for the session, but I don't do that. I see. Yeah, that kind of checks out for you, must admit. That checks out for you. Wait, I was supposed to be buying a ticket. Do I really have to collect them from the station? Are you kidding me? Am I not allowed to, like, just do it digitally? No, but I guess I have to do them digitally. Oh, wait. E-ticket in-app. Oh, yeah. I can just keep it in the app. That's great. Oh, I can just do it like this. That's fine. Gotta be 20 minutes early so I can sit and play on my DS. I mean, yeah, exactly. Why do that when I'm already crazy? Also fair. Please tell me this is the password I used. Nope. I'm gonna get locked out of the account, aren't I? Okay, now I'm fine. Just getting my tickets booked while I'm doing a stream, that's fine. This is normal. Perhaps mental prep, do it for the money. And VTuber subs. I lost my mind when I met everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Raps. I didn't mean to. I'm just here doing silly little things, doing work and talking about buckets. That's kind of my shtick. You know, funnily enough, getting my Twitch payment kind of helped with this because I was struggling a little bit in order to get my train ticket. So I guess thank you so much for the kind donations and subs and stuff, because this has kind of helped me to pay for part of my educational endeavors. Thank you. Everyone equals the world. That's fair. Also, I made, and thank you so much for the head fats. Rob, you love us and you know it. He does. We help any way we can. I know. And I really appreciate it. Ah, Jesus Christ. Mobius! Mobius! Oh no! Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Well, thank you. Diolch, thank you so much. We didn't need any more free subs, but thank you so much, Mobius. Diolch. Sorry, I wasn't expecting this tonight. Oh my goodness, 5 gifted. Thank you. Diolch. I can't even do the Welsh properly today. Thank you. Ah. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. I should be so careful when I'm saying stuff, shouldn't I? Thank you for the headphones too. It's really appreciated. I do appreciate it a lot. Sincerely. Based pal. You did say more something. No, I didn't. I did not. I'm fine. I promise. I'm fine. I'm fine. I promise. Because I heard you say more stuff. No, I'm all good. I promise. I said nothing. I'm stable. I'm good. 100% more stuff. No. faggot subs. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to give head pats back. I'm gonna have to give so many head pats back. Did you know gift subs here are free? No. They're not free. They're not free. They're not. I promise. They're not free. Please, they're not free. I needed to drink water because I was gonna choke in a minute. They're not free. But, okay, that's fine. What happened there? No, but tell me I'm offline, huh? Did I crash? I crashed! There's no way in hell. Oh, there goes the 2 hour mark. Okay, we're back. We're back. That's fine. That's fine. Your squirrel form is too powerful for Twitch. We've got to do another 2 hours more. Yep. Oh, there was crazy cow. Hello, welcome on in, Andrew Thomas. Welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you. You might be wondering why you currently have a mage with a Moogle hat on, and the answer is it's a weird old time. You should rest. I will rest. Don't you worry. I will rest. Right. That I think I'll take the crash as a sign. Are you Welsh? Yeah. Despite the fact that I might not sound like it, yeah, I am Welsh. I do be Welsh. I might not sound like it, but I am. Does that mean the free subs are back? No. What part, if you don't mind me asking? That is something I would rather not say, because while the country is fairly small, well, the country is fairly small, so if I were to say a region of either north or south, that would indicate a bit too much for my liking. So that's why I tend to, so for these sort of things, I tend to just vary myself between both of them. Freeps are already here in Pal's stream. Oh boy. Well, I'm from the south. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Welcome on in, Croissant Airstream. Pal's the region of our hearts. Aww. But yeah, you've caught me at like a weird time because I'm about to end, Andrew. But thank you so much for popping in. It's been a pleasure. But no, subs aren't free. Don't take that. For now, yep, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna send you somewhere else, I think. So, ooh, okay. Subs are free. No worries. It's okay. I shall take care. Who should I send you guys to? So, Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for joining. This was like impromptu. Could send us to Koei. Could do. So she, hey, it's all good. You know what? Sure. Yep, he's still streaming. You know what? Sure, I'll send you to Koei. He's a chill dude. He's doing a cool thing. I might not be able to stop by his stream, so please, I'm gonna have to like go and dip when I do that. So I'd have to apologize soon I go in. So yeah, let's go do it. Let's go raid the cool person doing the cool thing. You're about to regret saying he's chill since he's playing Elden Ring. Hey, I can translate that. We have raid messages. We have, if you go raid and raid 2, that'd be great. We have raid 2 for those who can't access it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining this impromptu stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. So people who've been here the entire time, thank you so much. Diolch yn fawr. People who have just joined, thank you so much too. Diolch yn fawr as well. And until next time these archives are open, you need but simply to ask. Abara pronoun ari noswith tha. Bye everybody! No, I am so tired. What the hell?